Hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, and welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. In the last episode, we finally entered the mines and saw that Ortholon, Sharla's, I guess general or captain, is alive, and unfortunately Geralt was not with him. But it seems like he may still be alive, but we do have to find that bronze-faced Mechon first. And where all the other Homs of Colony 6 are taken captive, and Juju as well, so we got quite a lot of people to save. But, yeah. We also did quite a bit of re-equipping ourselves. We did a lot of, like, side quests off-screen. We did a lot. And, yeah, as you can see, we're a bit above our pay grade. But, oh, this is the area I was actually talking about in the last episode, how I know this area way more than the mining section. But yeah, also going over some... Why is everything always interrupting me? This is the third love crane. They should make Peppa happy. Oh, hi Mini Timmy, I hope you're enjoying Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Anyways, let's go and see. Let's operate this elevator here. Rather operate that door that will lead us to an elevator. I thought we were actually on one. Fortunately, we can't jump off and go all the way down. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't. Actually, wait, can we? No, I think they made the wall a little too tall. I'm always trying to find some way to just screw with the game. Anyways, let's go find another way around. Yeah, I think we already know where to go. Especially because there's this whole maze within the mines that could actually help us out. Oh, never mind. I was actually going to end up going the wrong way because we won't... Can I please? There's something over here, so... We're probably going to have to go all the way around because we're going to have to go up all the way up there. Okay, there we go. We see that there's like some vines for us to climb up on. Hello? Where are they? It's showing me that's here, but I guess it might be above us. Okay, never mind, now I see it. Please don't, okay. Thank God, I thought that was going to be like another one of those encounters. Oh, it's not a vine. I guess it's a chain link. Got more electric ether to collect. Man, this art, like, the entire Xenoblade series has just an expansive, like, customization. Everything from, like, you know, what you're wearing, like, as, like, your equips to like, what you're wearing as, like, your fashion choices. Just, like, and everything in between. Where you want to build, how you challenge yourself. Like, it's like one of the few RPGs where I consider, like, it has a very good replayability and, like compared to most other RPG, like, big RPGs, at least in my opinion. Okay, we crossed that bridge, but it's supposed to bring us to the other, okay, we're just heading the right way, but decided to be idiots about it. Did you already collect these? No, another ice crystal. Yeah, they're just left and right, these things. Yeah, sometimes I don't really feel like I have much to really talk about, especially because, like, this game's just a huge experience. And, oh. Welcome to the Ether Mine. The area that Shulk saw in his vision.
We're here. The central pit.
Where are they all? I don't see anyone.
We'll take that lift.
I'm ready to mash some Mechon.
Yeah. Juju, Atharon, just hold on.
Alright, let's make our way through. So this is kind of like a dungeon in a way, I guess. Because, like, I guess more not stereotypical, but I guess, like, more RPG tropes. Usually, like, each area is just, like, one big, like, dungeon of sorts filled with its own unique enemies, but then, like, you know, has, like, its own boss at the end. It's always somewhere to explore, and you have to, like, do a bit of puzzle solving, that kind of stuff. And, like, over there, you kind of saw, like, a little bit of a puzzle solve, where we have to, like, retrace our steps to head back to the door that we opened up. Yeah, we're seeing a lot more unique looking Mechon. Or I guess, like, newer looking ones. By newer, I mean, like, you know, ones that we haven't really seen quite yet. It's Enchant. What, really? Well, thank you, Ryan. You're a good friend. And there we go. Get rid of you. Now they're getting the attack on Charlotte. Yeah, always whenever I'm in an area like with more Mechon, I tend to just switch over to Shulk. Because obviously the AI, in my opinion, doesn't do the best job. They're mining? Hello, may I join? But yeah, like, whenever I'm in an area with more Mechon, I tend to focus more on, like, going with Shulk, playing as him. Whenever I'm, like, we're just wandering about, like, for example, in Gower Plains, or any other future area we'll be getting into the game, I tend to switch over to other party members because I don't really have to worry too much about Shulk. Excuse me. Get everybody cheered up. Yeah, it's just more comfortability, and also just, like, I feel way more confident with the AI. Like, knowing that, well, way more confident with the not having the AI take control, basically. I wonder why they keep re-showing some of the effects. I could have sworn we saw a cool-off before with Charlotte, but I guess not. Yeah, Charlotte's thing takes way longer to cool down if you decide to do it way later if you have it overheat. I actually never really bought that up, but yeah. Got a light bat. I wonder if there's like an in-game like universe explanation as to why we have like fangs and then just regular bats. Whoa! Yeah, this is another thing I'm talking about. You might get swept by this thing. So this is the careful puzzle solving that you have to be aware of. And, okay, I remember this area pretty well because I remember like the swarms of Mechon that would be coming, like the ones that are flying around that would try helping out the Mechons over here. And also the sheer amount of times I accidentally got swept by this thing. Oh my god, Charla. She almost got swept by it herself. Yeah, you do not want any of your party members or even yourself swept up by that, because you're going to take a big fall. Got an M64X that is following us. Fortunately, it's not following us to the point where it's going to end up catching up or potentially being swept up by this thing. I guess like a propeller of sorts, because it's like spinning around. I guess like a turbine, actually. That's a better way of calling it. Let's go over here. Let's see what's up over here. Got more mines. We got more Mechon, of course. I mean, they're invading the whole place. They're mining it too. Another M64 here as well. I really like the number 64. Gee, I wonder what company made this game. Well, not made it, but I guess like helped make it, because Monolith Soft is the guys, the devs. Nintendo's the ones that are publishing it. And they also own Monolith Soft. And speaking of which, Monolith Soft, if I recall correctly, but I think I recall telling you guys about this in a previous episode, but they helped out with Mario Kart World's development. And, well, they did, help out with models and character design. I don't know why for some reason, but I think they also might have helped out with the music, or at least, like, had like at least one musician that did Xenoblade music also help out, because there is some tracks in that game that just sound straight out of Xenoblade. Like, it sounds like a track from Xenoblade. Like, there's Mario Kart 7's Rainbow Road remix in the game, and it sounds a lot like Drifting Soul, which is a song in a future Xenoblade game. It and also I think one of Bowser's themes I think also sounds a lot like a You Will Know Our Names kind of track, because it has like that electric guitar solo, like that, like very similar sounding like electric guitar that you would hear in You Will Know Our Names or any other like electric / metal song in Xenoblade. Like, it's very, like, it feels very Xenoblade inspired. Move faster, Pokey, move fast. Oh my god, I thought we were gonna fall off for a second. Do we have enough time for you? Also, don't really take a lot of damage from these guys. I guess that just goes to show how overleveled we are. I was actually kind of hoping that there would be some kind of, like, overpowered Mechon for a second. Like, that would just, like, be a super boss of sorts. Not a super boss, but you know what I mean, like a unique enemy for the Mechon as well, like kind of like how we have unique monsters. Why did they leave? Okay, I've never seen that before. Oh, I remember how I think I remember jumping off of here back then. Like, I would try jumping on theirs to take minimal damage, and then jumping on here so that way I take, like, once I'm done recovering, I jump down there. I think that's what I did, but I remember it was a 3DS version, so I don't know if they, like, changed anything so that way, like, it doesn't do anything, like, weird. We were supposed to go over there, weren't we? Yeah, why did we skip? I guess we wanted to see what was over there on the other side. On the other side, but just see if there was anything extra for us to like, collect. Oh, excuse me. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, we're supposed to make it over here. I don't know why I didn't bother with it originally. It's not like I'm in a scenario where I'm just, like, sleeping and whatnot. Like I basically am fully awake. It's not like I'm half asleep playing this, like how I'm trying to avoid doing, because, like, I don't want another Let's Play where I don't know what I'm talking about during some of the, like, not some of the episodes, but, like, in 1 or 2 episodes, because I'm, like, half asleep, and I start rambling on, and I, like, sometimes in my head, I don't even realize what I'm saying. And I'm like, I just pause for, like, a good moment, and I'm just like, huh, what was I even talking about? What the heck? I really needed to just go to sleep already. I think I've had this discussion before, I think in Galaxy 2 or Luigi's Mansion 2. Luckily, I'm trying to avoid that, so... Anyways, I really like the differences in the, like, environments, because each area is definitely going to provide just, like, something different, despite how vast and massive the game is. I was trying to find another word as well, but felt like it wasn't really like there for me to, like, immediately find, to immediately say. If you don't mind, we'll be stealing this from you. Titan's Generosity. An M67. I'm getting more and more different numbered ones as well. Like, we haven't seen some of the more crazier looking ones in a bit. Like like the monstrous Titan ones. Not like the face to Mechons, but like the ones that we saw when we were, like, in the beginning of the game, like the little tutorial section with Dunban and Dixon. 55. I guess they're also kind of similar looking. Maybe they're, like, each number, like, all the 3s are, like, all the mobile, like, flying ones. All the 6s are, like, the very, like, the two, like, not the 2-legged walking ones. Like, that's what it feels like to me. And all, like, the 5s are all, like, the rolling ones, like, they're on, like, a wheel, like that, not wheel, but, like, I guess they're kind of like quadrupedal in a way. don't know. That's just how I feel. Like, if from what I'm seeing so far, like it is kind of matching up though. I was about to say for a second, like, how would that even work? Like the tranquilizer on a Mechon, because like the robots, they don't really sleep. Ryan. I wish it wasn't like right, like following us all the time, so that way we could actually get the hit on it. Come on. Another chant in there, because I don't know if it's going to last any longer. Wow, another level up. Yeah, if you can tell I'm already very powerful, it's just not the end of it. It's going to keep getting stronger and stronger. Alright, screw it. Let's end it with a buster. That's what you're going out as.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Every time I just hear that line, all I can think of is that one funny comic image of like Ryan being around like a bunch of different adaptations of the Joker from DC. Oh, well, there's my wish. The M82. Yeah, this guy, I guess once you get like the higher the numbers, the more crazier, taller, and bigger built looking they start becoming. Also, whoa, these guys are red. Like their actual color of their look is red rather than blue like the other Mechons. I guess the basic Mechon units. Also, I realized how many more unique, after doing like some of the side quests off screen, I made me realize how many like unique human designs are on this game, because there are some like, you know, your standard typical ones that you would see. Oh yeah, baby. And like some of those stereotypical ones, like, you know, kind of like how Pokemon has like, you know, like each standard typical class of oh wow, that was really good. But how each of them has like the standard like class of train, like your aces or your youngsters or your Pokemaniacs. But I guess like Xenoblade kind of has that, like with NPCs kind of. But then like when you get to like semi-important characters, like characters with names, and then obviously like all your party members then come after that, and then your main character. I'm saying like kind of like how we had some quests, like there's like some Nopons with like names, or there was like an author in the refugee camp that was quite famous in Colony 6. So yeah, he has his own unique name as well, and like you can actually see that with some of the quests that you take, and also obviously when you're talking with the characters, like it'll, instead of saying like Colony 9 resident, it'll say like a name, and then they all have their own unique design sometimes. I think there's one. I think they'll show like a couple of characters somewhere down the line. Yeah, see another flying unit. It's 32. Transport unit here. Actually, it's carrying ether. I just realized that. Wow, that's insane attention to detail. It's not just transporting any random thing or like some sort of part. They're just actually transferring ether. Oh, whoa, we got like these very fast traveling things. You actually could take these down. Oh, we're at the Central Pit 3. You kind of take those down as like elevators in a sense, but otherwise not really. Man, I'm like burping up hot dog because I ate like barbecue earlier today. Yeah, all the 4s are like, all the 4s and 5s seem to be, oh wait, the 4s are like crawly ones that are on 4s, and then like when you get to the 5s, they're kind of like starting to stand up more, and then when you get to the 6s, they're like, you know, fully on 2s. So yeah, it is definitely like a number increase that shows like which class are which. Surprised they didn't even see us there. I like how some of them just like face towards a wall and just stay there. They don't even like bother turning around. Like, what? Oh, never mind. As soon as I say, they don't even bother to turn around, and then one decides to just turn around right there and then. Guess that's what you call the Let's Play curse. It's kind of funny how that's been happening to me more recently. Like, back then, like, the Let's Play curse wasn't, like, I never really bought it up because I never really experienced it in my previous Let's Plays, like with Partners in Time or anything before that. Like, even Legends Arc, I guess technically, I kind of got Let's Play cursed in a way. But then again, Let's Play curse is usually when you say something, you start performing bad. I was just kind of like roaming around, like for example in Legends Arceus, when I ran into the shiny Pachirisu, and it fled. But the thing is, I wasn't talking. This was just me, like, you know, walking around and you know, just finding stuff on the ground, and also like doing side quest stuff, without having you guys like watch like the whole thing. Like I'm just skipping over, like cutting out like the unnecessary bits. It turns out during that period, I guess what would that even be called? I think that's just plain unluckiness, because it's not like I'm gonna find a shiny and then like if I find it and then I lose it. That would be a Let's Play curse scenario there, but that just did not happen with me. Let's see. So all the way up here, but like how if we don't bother them, they just don't bother like attacking us. Some of them. I think I kind of mentioned that already. Might as well go around you because I don't want to fight, because I still don't want to get too overleveled, especially because we still have a bronze-faced Mechon that we could potentially encounter. And surprisingly enough, we actually are at the level of facing when we last saw him, which is pretty funny. I thought that would be a cave. A mystery firefly. Guess you could say that it is a mystery. Actually, I did see quite a few fireflies. Before we went to record, I was actually outside earlier to buy myself something to drink. And there was quite a lot of fireflies. I actually haven't seen fireflies a lot in my area in like forever. Like I've seen like a few, but not like this much. Which I'm actually pretty happy, because the past few years we haven't really seen quite a lot of them. And it kind of made me sad, because there's one of my favorite few bugs next to like bees and butterflies. I guess those are like some of the more stereotypical answers. I do like beetles, but I don't know. I think I just like the cute flying ones the most. I mean, technically some beetles do. Actually, I think most beetles do fly. I can't really think of one that doesn't. At least one that I know the name of, because like I feel like there's like these ladybug-esque looking ones that kind of like get stuck on each other. I feel like that's kind of like a mating thing, maybe. I don't know. But there's like these like ones that are like red and like black and red, like spotted ones, kind of similar to ladybugs, but not really. That I've seen before. I think they're beetle-like, because I've never seen them fly. I've seen a jewel beetle before, like, and a few other beetles before. Are cockroaches beetles? But then again, there are some flying cockroaches as well. Excuse me, what is going on? Like, I'm literally there's Vine right there. Like, that makes no sense. Alright, more more ether crystals. Why did it just teleport us back there? Anyways. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to the bottom here. Well, there's still plenty to go to. So yeah, this is a pretty sizable one. We got another 82 here. Of course. Actually, this one's way closer to our level. At least compared to everything else. Alright, well, we'll skip ahead.
You okay? What's wrong with me? We can definitely do this. Ronaldo, lend us your power. We got through that pretty good.
Okay, let's get going.
Alright, dealt with him and get a large rusty part out of it too. I mean, that's kind of crazy that the fact that Mechon could rust that quickly after being killed. Like, they immediately rust upon being defeated, and like their parts are just like, the rest of their parts either just like fully disintegrate, and like, you know, you might be lucky to find, I guess you might be lucky enough to find a non fully. Excuse me, just because you're mining doesn't mean I want to kill you, but now you make it no choice.
I'm feeling it.
Let's get rid of you. Boom. I don't know how Charlotte will put these things to sleep, but she will. At least we could still do damage to her without having enchant, as long as like dazed and tolerant. It'd be funny if the 1 damage actually kills it. Alright, go out like a buster. Anyways, there we go. We got a Monado. Like, why does it keep always re-mentioning like everything that we've already like discussed or like have already seen? I don't really get that. Anyways, let's make our way further down. Still got plenty to cover, especially because like look how far this goes down. Like we can't even see. Like now we're starting to see the bottom, but beforehand it's definitely way more. Ugh. You know what? Screw it. Like I really just don't want to deal with them. Got personal lift 3. It's really following us all the way down here. Alright, fine. You want to deal with that way? Alright, fine.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Right, you're a lifesaver. I'm really feeling it. Shadow Eye. This will leave a mark. Take your edge. Now it's right time. This isn't going well. We can definitely do this. I'm turning up. What? Ryan? Cheers. You never stood a chance.
Let's stay alert.
Alright, we're here at the elevator. We got rid of that Mechon. Let's go even further down as we get closer and closer to our destination. Wow, it already went from night to day to night to day. No, it went to night. It went from day to night to day again, which is absolutely insane how long we've been going at it so far. Anyways, I think we'll end things off here. I think this is a nice place to stop. But yeah, I'd say love my videos, hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we are going to, well, find our way through the rest of the mines here and hopefully make it to the bottom where the Ether River is. So, we'll see you guys then.